Joining us now exclusively from Seattle are Amanda's parents, Curt Knox and Edda Knox. Curt, Edda, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Edda, are you surprised that this is going to trial?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed. But these are the same people that, all ruled against Amanda initially. So we didn't, think that they were going to change their mind. So
the first hearing for the Slander trial will be May 6th, but later this month, on November 24th, the appeal on the murder conviction gets underway. Are you thankful, Curt, that this new judge is hearing this appeal and that he has a reputation for fairness?
Yes, very much so. It gives us that much more optimism to get a real conclusion and have an opportunity to bring Amanda home.
And Amanda's attorney told us this weekend that there's a greater opportunity for reversal in that appeal because in Italy, the scope is broader in the appeals process than it is here in the U.S. So, Edda, are you as optimistic as Curt is? Because every time we've spoken, you've seemed skeptical.
Well, it's hard. We were all optimistic at the beginning that it would not, that she wouldn't be convicted without any evidence. But, I think we're all starting to get a little more hopeful because we have such a strong case for appeal. There's nothing that connects her to that crime, and now we have a judge who might actually listen. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that it goes correctly.
In the meantime, your 23-year-old daughter has now spent 3 years in prison, living in this 129-square-foot cell. It's got to take a toll. Curt, do you see a change in her now that the appeal is pending?
Well, she's actually more optimistic. This is going to be her chance once again to have this wrongful conviction overturned, and she's looking forward to that. So we are as well.
She must have fears, though, Edda. You speak with her all the time. Does she share her fears with you?
Of course. How can she not have fears? There was a mistake made at the beginning. She's innocent and she's locked up in a jail. So there's those fears, but we got to move on and hope that they get it right this time.
Right. We know that she spends her days reading. She's allowed to cook. She loves to make chocolate cake. She's allowed to spend a little time socializing with fellow inmates. And she also, as we learned last week, paints. A lot of people didn't realize. And these pictures came out, and immediately people said, these reveal the inner thoughts of a killer. What was your reaction to the criticism, Curt?
Absolute nonsense. Amanda draws and has drawn for years, and this is just a way of passing the time. And for people to critique and try to make a judgment on her character based on some pictures is ridiculous.
Edda, go ahead.
Well, actually, it was just one person that said anything negative. And a huge other number of people, including artists, have contacted us and told us her drawings are beautiful and don't reveal anything. She's just, she's an artist.
All right, Edda Knox, Curt Knox, as always, we'll stay on top of the case. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.